remain a priority.
What
Fighting opioid use goes across all party lines.
it go to cut all party
Thank you
land.
all for being here
Thank
and
all
being
for being
part
here
of the fight to end this epidemic.
in the
It is
epidemic.
now my honor
And now my
to release
honor,
the President of the
the
United
release the
States.
president of the United States. Melania Trump need to be deported. She need to be the fuck ported back to wherever the fuck she came from. I think she from India. She be she can't pronounce none of her words. I ain't understood a word she say. You know, I got a saying for that type of talk. When people be talking, you don't understand a word they say. It's just like this. What the fuck you said? What the fuck you say? What the fuck she just said? I ain't heard a word she said.
I want to thank you very much, Melania.
Did she just repeat everything Donald Trump is finna say?
Many languages that you know, so it's
The many languages. She need to learn how to speak English. If she can speak other languages, she need to learn how to speak some damn English, because this shit ain't cool.
You have been
Let's see what else stupid ass shit y'all gonna talk about today.
President, and thank you very much, Karen. Really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. All right, Donald Trump sent out a bunch of mysterious packages to all the Democrats that do not like me. I want you to admit to it.
An update on the suspicious packages and devices mailed to current and former high-ranking government officials. The safety of the American people is my highest and absolute priority. I have just concluded a briefing with the FBI, Department of Justice, Department of Homeland Security, and the U.S. Secret Service.
I know one thing. Donald Trump is really learning how to read better.
Packages are being inspected by top explosive experts.
And he read better when he slow down.
Is now underway. The full weight of our government is being deployed to conduct this investigation and bring those responsible for these despicable acts to justice. We will spare no resources or expense in this effort.
Donald Trump is finna.
I just want to tell you that
the White House finna get raided. He finna get locked up for sending all them packages out.
And send one very clear, strong, unmistakable message that acts or threats of political violence.
Political violence
have no place in the United States of America.
Why didn't one of them bombs go off? I wanted to see something go boom. All those bombs they found, now one of them blew up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I believe God, he deactivated all those bombs. But the funny part, wasn't no bombs in them. It was a football, some fingernail polish, and some bullets.
Bipartisan statement. I can tell you from both sides, we both agree on that.
Who put a football, some fingernail polish, and some bullets and a box and sent them?
We hold dear and sacred.
That sounds like a bunch of stuff come from QVC.
Administration will provide additional updates as they become available. And I just want to thank everybody for their understanding. We're extremely angry, upset, unhappy.
You don't sound angry.
About what we witnessed this morning.
What did we witness? We ain't witnessed nothing. We witnessed a bunch of police act like they had something suspicious in a box, and we never seen the box.
It is.
I want to see the box.
It's
a bunch of fake news going on today.
1 year ago, I addressed the nation in this very room and declared the opioid crisis.
We listened to the president and the first lady.
The opioid crisis.
Mentioned the suspicious packages delivered. 5 confirmed. The first lady strongly condemned and thanked the Secret Service for intercepting.
I think Melania Trump need to be deported, because the first rule in becoming of a citizen of America, you have to know how to speak English fluently. That should be the #1 rule before they even come over here. They supposed to take a speaking class, because we shouldn't have to adjust our ears to the way they speak. You know what I'm saying? They try to force their language on us, and that ain't cool, man. You come over here and learn the language like you're supposed to, then come your ass over here. And Donald Trump, he need to go and send that lady back where she came from, because that is a bad example on how to, have an immigrant in the White House, and then all of a sudden she can't even speak English like she's supposed to. I just don't, as a Republican, I really feel deeply that we shouldn't even have her speaking on the podium, because she shouldn't have no rights to speak at all, because she ain't even an American citizen. It's a shame. Like, we can't say what we really want to say, but they let Donald Trump say it for us. But Donald Trump need to go on and divorce her and send her back to the country she came from, because she ain't nothing but a spy. That's a spy. I really feel like that lady is a spy. I feel like that. That's an opinion that I feel like, and I don't even feel like, you know, the president is really married to that lady, but they using her for, you know, a perfect image for the president. Because I ain't never seen, have you ever seen that lady kiss the president?
Similar rudimentary and functionality.
I ain't never seen them be intimate. One time, she was trying to hold Donald Trump's hands, and Donald Trump was knocking her hands back, like, bitch, don't put your hands on me, don't touch me. You know we don't hold hands, we not married. Like, that's what it looked like, I don't know. But,
know here that this neighborhood is a very protected neighborhood.
I just funny how she got up there and said everything Donald Trump just said. She double repeated for Donald Trump what he wanted to say. And he got up there and said the same thing she said, word for word.
Without showing ID, without actually going through that particular barricade, and so
I guess
it is quite secure.
Sometimes they want to show how ignorant, you know, the White House is, just show them how we can just put anybody in office, or we can put anybody at this podium, and when they talk, everybody in the world will listen. And it's funny, because they really listening. And I ain't listening to this BS. It's some real news going on in the world. And the fake news is trying to distract us from what the real news really is. I want to know where them people at in Mexico right now.
I have noticed that what's different, it's an increase in DC police presence here on this block. I think that's mostly to make sure that reporters and crews keep the street open and clear. There was also a U.S.
If they found the boxes,
officer as well as
the bombs had already been removed. What is the news still doing there for?
Security sweep of all of our equipment, cameras, bags, that type of thing.
Didn't nothing blow up.
Standard when you have a large group of journalists gathered, just to make sure there aren't any other kind of bad actors in the bunch, if you will. But definitely, again, Secret Service saying that President Obama, First Lady Michelle Obama, not in any danger at all of this suspicious package.